Welcome to the eLogic Modern Selling for Manufacturing series. In this video, I'm going to cover how we can track multiple sales processes inside the solution itself. So we're going to start with a capital equipment opportunity, a more robust sales process, a lot more activities and actions and players that are engaged in the actual opportunity itself, much bigger deals. And then we're going to look at how we can also track a very simple aftermarket parts opportunity as well. So let's go in the solution and have a look. So I'm logged into Advantage, and I'm going to start here on this pipeline analysis dashboard. And what I'm going to do is I want to look at some of Michael Cross's opportunities that he has still in the pipeline. So I'm going to segment down to that, and I can actually just pop out to any given opportunity that he has. So I'm going to kick off this particular opportunity, and we're going to look at this because this is a capital equipment opportunity. So as we log into this opportunity, we're going to see a lot of key data about this opportunity itself. So I'll start with just looking at a high level of the sales process. We have major stages across the top, and then underneath each stage, of course, we have key milestones that we have to hit in order to get to the next stage. So from qualified to develop, from develop to propose, and then ultimately to the close phase of the sales process. Now, I'm capturing some general information around the customer and who the end user is ultimately, how we're managing this opportunity, some of the key dates that we have, and some of the win metrics that we see as a part of the opportunity itself. We can go across and look at things like the summary of the opportunity, key actions and status here. So these are key actions that we have upcoming. If we have anything that we want to track around status reports, we can do those in a very systematic way. Associated roles really capture everything from the opportunity team on our organization, as well as the stakeholders at the customer itself, if we have any business partners that we're working with, and then who are the competitors as well. As far as products go, this, of course, is what we're actually managing or tracking for the opportunity and what we're planning to sell. We can go in here and capture that in a lot of detail. And then revenue projections actually is a way for us to allow to show the finance team, for example, that this deal that happens to be worth $407,000, this is how it's likely to land in terms of revenue over the next several quarters. And we can give that information typically to the finance team. We're tracking things like all the files and things that are going on here, like the specs for this opportunity. And then ultimately, we have the ability to thread in LinkedIn Sales Navigator so we can start to look at some of the customer information. My key contact over there, Brad Miller, I can reach out to him directly if I need to. So this is a way that I can start to track a very complex sell through the entire sales process itself. Next, I'm going to look at aftermarket opportunities, and these are very quick turnaround sales cycles. So I'm going to begin this scenario inside of Outlook, where I've actually received an email from one of our customers, Brad Miller, and he's just looking for a quick turnaround on a quote for a couple of products. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take this email and I'm going to track it inside of the Advantage solution, back into Dynamics 365. And what it's going to do now is allow me to go back into Brad's contact record, and I'm going to use my recent area up here on the left, and I'm going to open up Brad's contact record so that I can actually take that email that's come in. I'm going to open it up, and I'm going to convert it to an opportunity. So this is going to allow me to quickly create the opportunity, tag it against Brad, tag it against Danisco, which is the company he works for, and I'm going to start that sales process. Now, because this is just an aftermarket opportunity, I'm actually going to use the aftermarket sales process. And you'll see it's a very simple sales process. I'm going to come over here simply and add some product line items. I'm going to add in the price list that they work off of. Now, he was looking for a couple of specific products. So let's go ahead and add those to the actual quote. He was looking for 1 motor and 2 wheels. I'll add those. I can now simply just take this particular opportunity and I'm going to go ahead and actually create a PDF. I'm going to use my quote templates that we have. I'm going to go ahead and download that. And now I can actually look at this particular quote that I'm going to send back to Brad here. So it's all formatted here for me. Gives me all the information I need, even some pictures and things of the actual product itself. So that's great. So I'm going to go ahead and actually just reply back to Brad. And I will simply go ahead and actually grab that quote that I downloaded attach it. I'm going to send this off, and I will, of course, tag this particular email back to the actual opportunity. We'll have all that information tracked against it, out to Brad here. So with that, I'd like to do a quick wrap up. Thank you for watching our video overview of how you can manage multiple sales processes leveraging Advantage and Microsoft Dynamics 365. If you want to learn more about Advantage for manufacturers, please go to eLogic.com/Advantage. Thank you.